Pac-Man is taking a stroll through Pac-Land and comes across a strange-looking cave. As he walks through, things begin to get strange. These people are different, but he likes to make new friends, so tries to introduce himself. "Hi, I'm Pac-Man," he says.
Sprites.
Pac-Man is in trouble. He sees a house and makes a run for it. He enters the house and finds a dark, spooky room. All he can see is a cupboard. But wait. What's this? There is a strange-looking switch on the wall. He pushes the switch and something amazing happens. The cupboard door opens and Pac-Man goes inside. He goes through the cupboard and opens the other side only to find something amazing. What's this?
The cloak of invincibility.
He puts on the cloak and goes back through the cupboard. Once back again on the other side, he hears the zombie groans outside. His only way out is through the window, so makes a run for it. Wearing his cloak of invincibility, he runs through the zombies. Using his cape of invincibility, Pac-Man runs past the zombies and out of town. Pac-Man reaches the end of town and comes across a gated wall. Going back through town is not an option, so he needs to keep moving ahead. Pac-Man notices a tree emblem above the gate. This must be relevant. He looks around the walls and sees an emblem in the shape of a tree. On closer inspection, he sees a switch. He flips the switch and hears a noise. The noise comes from behind him. He turns around and sees a compartment had opened in the tree. Pac-Man sees a blue dial with an image of a lock above it. He turns the dial and hears a noise. Something great has happened. The door to freedom is open. Pac-Man runs through the forest, not noticing he is being watched. He hears a noise and turns.
Time to run. Run.
He begins to run, hoping he can get away and not become lunch. As he's running, he snags his cape and it flies off. As he looks back, he can see it's hanging from a tree. Can't go back. Have to keep going forward. No more protection from the cape. Gotta get away. Pac-Man continues running from the wolf. He hears something in the distance. The coach stops and Pac-Man jumps inside. The coach sets off again, but he has no idea where to. After some time, Pac-Man sees a castle. He's not sure about this, but has no other choice. The coach stops and Pac-Man gets out. He's taken to his room for the night. While Pac-Man is settling into his room, he has no idea he's being watched. As Pac-Man is lying in bed, a bat flies through the window and starts flapping around him. There's something strange about this bat, so Pac-Man decides to run. He runs out the door and into a hallway. He runs through the open door and down some stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, he sees another door. This door is closed and there's nowhere else to go. Pac-Man sees a switch on the wall and flips it. He hears a noise and something wonderful happens. The door has opened. Pac-Man goes through the door and finds
A coffee. My coffee.
time to run and get out of here. Pac-Man starts to run from the vampire. He runs towards the coffin. Maybe I can hide in there. He jumps in the coffin. He sees a switch on the wall and flips it. He slides down a chute and lands in a tunnel. He sees the castle at one end of the tunnel, so runs the other way. At the end of the tunnel, he finds a locked door, so starts to look around. He sees a switch on the wall and flips it. There's a noise behind him and he turns around. The door has opened. Finally free, Pac-Man runs out of the castle and down the road. While running, the monsters start to chase him. Gotta get away and back to Pac-Land, he says. Pac-Man sees something shining in the distance. It can't be, can it?
Power pellets.
Pac-Man starts to munch the pellets. He stands in front of the monsters. I believe you were chasing me, he says. He munches the monsters and they start to run. That'll teach you. Keep running. Now safe. Pac-Man begins to follow the lit-up road back to Pac-Land. He finds the end of the tunnel he came through and begins to make his way through. He comes out the other side and is finally back in Pac-Land. With a big smile on his face, he makes his way home. He sees his town and stops and pauses. I don't think anyone's going to believe what happened. Pac-Man walks into town to meet up with his friends. As he walks, he thinks about everything that happened. Pac-Man is greeted by his friends. Oh, do I have a tale to tell you all? Thanks for watching. Please like and follow.